Go over the plan. The first constant is none other than Janus, the legendary Cold War spy master, a KGB senior officer and head of the 6th Column Special Branch at Lubyanka. Janus is a certified genius and expert of counterintelligence. He retired from the KGB in 1988 when he fell out of favor with the Kremlin and defected to the US. Shortly after, the Soviet Union collapsed. Now, it is unclear when Janus stepped down as the constant, but since 2004, he has been a resident of a quiet community in suburban Vermont. Mr. Gray.
Right. So here's the catch. As an elite KGB agent, Janus was trained to withstand interrogation and torture. No amount of pressure will force him to disclose information he doesn't want to. Instead, we will need to search his home for clues. But if Providence learns of our presence, the game is up.
So we frame Janus, make Providence think he was the real shattered plant.
Correct. I will file a false ICA report, claiming to have traced a number of calls from Janus's house to the Institute in Romania. The case will seem clear. Mr. Gray was only a figurehead. Janus was pulling the strings all along. And by eliminating him, we will have neutralized the militia, once and for all.
However, for this subterfuge to work, you'll also need to deal with Janus's security detail. A Providence herald and former Secret Service agent by the name of Nolan Cassidy. Intel describes him as diligent and inquisitive, and we cannot risk that he contradicts our story to his employer.
Seems workable.
I certainly hope so. Everything depends on this next move, 47. You made this our fight. Now let's even the playing field. Whittleton Creek, Vermont. On the surface, a picture-perfect suburban dream. Wide roads, golden maple trees, and verdant lawns. Most residents here are white-collar professionals, ranging from university staff to government employees.
Most, but not all. Janus's unpresuming home is protected by a host of bodyguards, and intel shows that the fragile former constant rarely leaves the property.
Nolan Cassidy, on the other hand, roams the neighborhood streets. A recent arrival, the dutiful Providence Herald is busy making threat assessments and settling in with his security team.
Now remember, this is about more than just revenge. Janus is the key to bring down Providence. So get in there and find us a lead.
Good luck, 47. I've marked your map with several points of interest. We're running this mission with very little upfront intel, but these locations could provide clues to help you obtain the information we need. Good luck.
Yeah, all right.
Oh, hello
Good luck,
there.
pal.
I'm Charles Blake,
You'll need
chairman of
Have
the
a
Homeowners
fly.
Association.
Excuse me, sir. Are
I'm
you a
running for
registered
seat in the
voter?
next election.
I'd love to tell you about a
Yeah,
new candidate who
Mr.
might just change
I'm
your
not
life.
from around
Yes, sir.
here.
Total game changer. Good on you. Be
Not a
sure to
registered
vote come
voter.
election day.
Hey, spread the word about you guys haven't been poking around the frog habitat behind the house, have you?
No.
Oh, okay, great. It's just that I don't think you're supposed to be here, mister. This is a private area. Come on, dude. Time to go to work. Oh, okay, great. It's just that, well, I saw one of those security people from Mr. Janus's house. I'm pretty sure he was burying something back there. I just figured since you guys seem to be, working together, you might know about it. Can't say that I do.
Someone from Janus's security detail buried something in the frog habitat behind Cassidy's house. What could that possibly
If we
be?
uncovered Jimmy Hoffa's remains back there someday.
Have a
Okay.
fly. Charles
All right,
Blake
well,
III appreciates your support.
Oh, geez, darling, I'm so hungry. Have you seen those beautiful patties back there? And Mr. Wilson just keeps standing behind the grill, even though there's clearly no more
Tailor-made,
gas
sir?
on it.
I know, it's weird. Why doesn't he go grab a new canister? I'm telling you, these
A
new
neighborhood
folks are
barbecue.
strange. Did you see that Cassidy
belly
guy
is rumbling
snooping
on
around
the
here?
inside.
He's been looking at the
Think I've
party
been invited.
3 times
Be a good
already.
time to
Why
collect
not
some
just go
information.
inside? It's open to everyone.
Yeah.
The Wilsons are throwing a barbecue and everyone's invited. It sounds like Nolan Cassidy has some interest in the party as well, but for some reason, he's unwilling to go inside.
Strange, all right.
Sir,
Oh, maybe he's a
beer
vegan?
flows freely.
I don't trust a man who can't eat a rare steak.
Christ. Why do you ever care about his food, Al? You should take this more serious. They're our neighbors.
Someone should be fire for decorating advice, right? How expensive could that be?
Your house is so beautiful. I mean, really. I'm the crazy house here. I wish you would come over that we can
Hey, did you grab the pack of smokes that was thrown over the fence from the old guy's dog?
I'm trying to stop.
So, Janus smokes despite being
You know, I think someone in there is trying to help the old geezer stop as well.
By throwing his coffin nails over the fence? Pointless. There's no reason for him to kick the habit when he's already so close to kicking the bucket. I say, let the old man smoke. Have you seen that oxygen tank near his bedroom window? When you can't breathe with the help of your own lungs, it's probably not wise to also breathe through a cigarette. Letting him smoke is basically euthanasia.
Richard, you are...
I doing the propane tank. If you could just hook that up here.
Richard, you are such
I like
a...
your suit.
Oh, wow. Will you look at that? It's good to know the kind that help people sleep. Guess I have to start sleeping burgers now.
Hi. Lovely suit. You look sharp.
Oh, don't mind me. I'm just leaving. Ah, you need this room? Don't mind me. I'll find somewhere else.
Who is this guy anyway? Bob Ross?
Bob Ross is a legend. You can't badmouth him, Al. Shame on you.
Fine. But seriously, what's the deal with all this stuff? You don't... Maybe that's how they're making all their money.
art. Nobody ever got rich by casting in a fine art degree now.
I saw a documentary about Chinese forgery factories. They were literally spitting out fakes left and right, made millions. And this sort of looks like Pollock's number 5, doesn't it?
No, Al. No, it doesn't. Let's move on.
For the eccentric filmmaker and his untimely end. The exclusive amount of and appropriate.
Nolan Cassidy is down. Good work, 47. Janus awaits your attention.
Eccentric filmmaker met his untimely end. The
Let you guys pass.
Oh, right. Hey, how's your kitchen working out for you, by the way? I remember you said it was feeling a bit cramped. I can give you the info. In hindsight, I can't even believe it.
Oh, yeah. So, the other day I accidentally asked Janus about that urn in the basement.
Haven't you learned anything yet? How long did he talk for?
Oh, can't really be sure. He zoned out eventually. It's not as bad as that time I used the gramophone inside the house, though. Man, that tune kicked off some old memories. Long and boring. He dragged me down to the basement and showed me all his memorabilia.
You know how it works. The old man can't remember anyone's names. You put trigger an old memory, he's got perfect recollection. He's practically Rain Man when it comes to his old adventures.
Well, I've learned my lesson, that's for sure.
Strange.
Perfect.
Glad you're on our side.
Certainly not this thing.
The doctors
Janus.
recommended you don't smoke cigarettes.
Cold War spy master and the first Providence constant. I wonder how much he remembers. How little he cares.
Doctors are clueless homicide detectives, poking around random people's bodies, searching for clues as to the cause of death before the patient is even dead. They have no idea about how anything works, guessing their way through fatality after fatality, telling people what they should or should not do with their tiresome recommendations.
You've got the cravings all right, Mr. Janus, but doctor's orders are doctor's orders.
Bah!
One of Janus's old microfilms. It might contain important information. All you need now is to find a device to read it on.
Helen, how are you today?
Oh, just fine, Janus, darling. It's Saturday, so I've been making a lot of muffins for the town. You know how I love to spoil everyone.
You would have made a good Soviet citizen, Helen. The West could use more people like you. Kind, benign, altruistic.
Oh, well, I don't know about all that. I just feel like giving something back to the community that has given me so much.
Listen, I swear I have a license for it. I just don't bring it with me.
You can't just confiscate my property.
I need it to get rid of an aggressively invasive mole in this poor old man's backyard.
Calm down, Temple. Listen, man. Unless it's a flesh-eating mutant mole, you don't need
One of Janus's gardeners has decided to...
explosives. We're gonna keep this thing in our pocket. Like, okay?
Come on. Standard procedure. You stuff the hole, and then you blow up the tunnel. So it's forever. Stuff like this. Emergency report. I'm pretty sure civilization would have collapsed a long time ago.
Very nothing. The American Embassy in East Berlin, in the old Prussian Officers Club. I was there on a diplomatic assignment, of course, but the wife of the ambassador was such a talented pastry chef, she managed to completely divert my attention from the task at hand.
That sounds incredible, Mr. Janus.
Those muffins, Gunther, were absolutely fantastic. In all of the years since I... Well, the irony certainly is palpable.
I'm not exactly sure what that means, Mr. Janus, but yes, people have emotions. Art is important. I believe it's true.
Of course they do. They are Russian.
Don't
That must be what's attracted these little pests.
That would certainly explain it, sir. But,
Good work, 47. All there is left to do now is wait.
Come on, chest out, chin up.
I have to tell you, these are the best muffins I ever had.
I'm supposed to meet a client for a house show today, but I can't stop eating. Maybe you know him. Mr. Nolan Cassidy? I'm afraid that I do.
At last, the actions of the first constant catch up with him. Death feels like an easy way out for a man like Janus. still.
Excuse me, sir. Are you a registered voter? I'd love to tell you about a new candidate who might just change your life.
Here's a flyer for you. Mr. Blake has many important initiatives today. Here's your chance to change the world. Vote Blake. Have a flyer. Read more about Charles Blake III. Flexible platform. Vote for Blake at the upcoming election.
Sheldon Cassidy! Cassidy! Sir! Mr. Cassidy! You okay?
Sir, you can't be here.
Sheldon Cassidy! Mr. Cassidy!
A recording of some sort. The note mentions another house. Perhaps Cassidy is using one of the vacant buildings as a base of operations, 47.
Have a flyer. Read more about Charles Blake III.
I see. He's not a registered voter then.
I don't much care for politics.
Hey, sunshine.
Welcome to Granny. We guarantee that you'll never reach for a factory again. After the sample.
What? Yes!
Wait, that's not an ordinary resident of Whittleton Creek 47. This must be one of Cassidy's men working undercover. I suggest...
Station 8. Everything looks good.
Will someone help me? I'm freaking out!
Wait, that's not an ordinary resident of Whittleton Creek 47. This must be one of Cassidy's men working undercover. I suggest you keep an eye out for more of them.
Wouldn't you like to come out to the stand and join us, giving away all these wonderful muffins?
Oh, I'd love to, my darling, but I've got to do some sewing. Janus has a dressing gown that needs a few touch-ups, and he's getting anxious. Apparently he needs it for something soon.
You seem to have so many
robe
things
for
going
Janus.
on. West,
What could he need
I
that
don't know
for?
how you find the time.
Well, when you're retired, you can get an astonishing amount of things done.
Oh, Jane.
Really like him. Not a local fellow.
Oh, that's nice. Are there enough cakes, or do I need to make more?
Wolfing her down at it. The rest of the page.
Station 8.
Still nothing to report.
Guy's been sitting there most of the day. I don't know what he's reading, but it looks like it's the most interesting thing he's ever come across.
The new Cassandra Snow novel, maybe. Slivers of Past Shimmers, or something like that. See, my wife's reading it now. I can't get her to do anything around the house.
No, it's not a novel. I think it's a journal, or a diary. He's one of the security people working over at that old Russian guy's house. It's gotta be something from the old man's archives.
If that's one of Janus's diaries, it might contain some important information about his past.
My books these days.
Our past.
Or maybe something that can help us locate the Constant.
Huh! Oh God! Help! Please help me!
Yeah, that's right. Bodyguard school wasn't.
Janus's many brothers. He's been the chairman of the Ark Society for years. He stepped down very recently, but is still attached to the society. Well, 47, this is valuable information.
God damn! What the fuck?
You think you're gonna, like, bleed out if I don't help you?
Can someone help me? You better start concentrating on what's going on around here.
Yeah, Doc, I know. But this batty guy is driving me crazy. Every time he sees me, he comes out and wants to talk. And the problem is he just won't shut up. Always ranting about that damn lawsuit against Janus and waving piles of paper at me. As if I give a rat's ass about their problems. Let the judge sort it out. What do I want?
A
I
lawsuit
want you to
between
talk to
Janus and a
Master
local
Tell
resident.
him to get
Might
me
be
off.
just what we're looking for.
I want added pay for this.
Batty
I want
lives in
Batty
number
to disappear.
432.
Pick one.
You know the exterminator guy who's working on Batty's house?
Same guy who just did Cassidy's, right?
Yeah. So I let him use the green shipping container to store some chemicals. I asked him if it was poisonous, but he assured me that it was only a sweet.
Who told me? Nova bug?
Excuse me?
Hey! Whoa!
Janus is apparently engaged in a civil lawsuit with another resident of Whittleton Creek. James Batty, the plaintiff, wants Janus to stop his annual landing of a helicopter near the local creek. Batty claims it interrupts the nesting birds and a species of frog that has been declared endangered. Must be a very important trip given his poor health.
Jeez.
Vote for Blake in the upcoming election.
I like your honesty.
Have a flight. Charles Blake III appreciates your support.
Yo, bodyguard.
Mr. Blake
Hey,
has
you,
many important
stop.
missions.
I like your honesty.
Change the world.
And
Vote
just
for
between
Blake.
you and me, I don't care about politics either.
Have a flight. Read more about Charles Blake III and his politically flexible platform.
I like your honesty. And just between you and me, I like your
Vote for
honesty.
Blake at the upcoming election.
A letter from Janus to someone called Zoe. It looks like a draft and is full of explicit descriptions of how unhappy Janus is with Zoe and her sister having been appointed chairwomen of the Ark Society. Huh. I've heard that name before. This is a good find, 47. Cassidy looks to be a gun enthusiast. The room looks like it's outfitted with a lot of security and alarms.
What was that?
I feel mildly annoyed.
Damn it. He's going to be so annoyed.
Oh, that is messed up.
No answer. All right, just gonna send him a text then. me know if you see any of the others slacking.
Oh, shit.
Here's a flyer for you. Mr. Blake has many important initiatives to share. Have a flyer. Read more about Charles Blake III and his politically flexible platform.
A cigar box with a few cigars and a note inside. Well, this is very interesting. The note indicates that the box was given to Janus by the Constant as per tradition, he writes. 47. This could mean the Constant and Janus meet up on a regular basis. Excellent find. Good work, 47. We now know Janus is meeting with the Constant at an event related to the Ark Society. And we have an approximate date as well. I think that's all we're going to get.
We're close to the finish line. It's time to end this. The Ark Society. One of Providence's more obscure outfits.
I've heard whispers. A survivalist club for the global elite. Billionaires preparing for a global collapse. And now we know the Constant will attend their next gathering. So where is it?
That's the catch. The report is redacted. No names, no location.
So it's a dead end. I can't track them, not without ICA backup.
Now, I'm no big shot analyst, but it seems to me Janus was the Ark Society's founder, so chances are they'll want to pay their respects in private.
Track the coffin. Worth a shot.
You all right?
It comes back in flashes. Fear, anger, but like it happened to someone else.
Your gift and your curse. What they did to you. Well, I spent a long time feeling guilty about that. Now, I wonder who got the better deal.
Yes, found something.
What are we looking at?
The ass end of nowhere. But this is where Janus's remains were shipped to. Our choice for a final resting place, wouldn't you say?
Not bad. So we stake it out. Await the next gathering. Then we waltz in and kidnap one of the world's most powerful men. Without ICA backup.
Like I said, it's a long shot.